All right, there we go. Well, that came in kind of hot. That's my bad. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. There we go. Let's point you in that direction. Oh, okay, that does still work. I was gonna say, did they change my mic settings again after the recent update? It shouldn't have, but it doesn't seem like it did for once. Oh, that's strong. Holy moly. So this weekend is 93 to 94 here. I hate it. We had like 30 some days over 90 this year. Ready for cool weather. Not snow like you want, but definitely cool weather. You're gonna get snow. You get snow or nothing. Probably shouldn't be drinking this. This is bad for my voice, but whatever. I'm making an exception just for the stream. Well, probably shouldn't be doing it for the stream because that's the place where you got to use your voice. But I figured it's not now's the best time to be a rebel. If that's what the goal is. Which it always is for me. All right, so context provided here. When the update came out for this thing yesterday, I made a conscious decision to start over from the beginning again, just to see how thorough the changes were with an update that they claim was rather significant. From optimizations to the way the combat flows, all that stuff. They made a bunch of changes in all of those aspects, and I wanted to see what it was like from the beginning up until now. So I started over and I got up to, I want to say, be a boss or two away from where I was last time. So I'm not too far from where I was, but we'll be retreading some of our footsteps here in previous streams to get back to where I was. I've had to have missed some streams, but I haven't got any listen. That's because some of those streams were on YouTube only. Yeah, that's what that was all about. Some of those streams were YouTube only. Now, I don't know if this weapon was something that was always there that I didn't find the first time through, or if they added that with the recent update, but I kind of like this little sword I picked up along the way. This the lashing whip, it's called. It is a sword and a whip sword at the same time. I like it. I'm gonna keep using it. It's cool. You should be able to, if you subscribe to my channel, you should get alerts. Although sometimes YouTube has a habit of, and I've seen this of people from numerous channels, that YouTube has a problem with like unsubscribing people for like no reason at all. And then in many cases, just like Twitch was having for the longest time, people also don't seem to get updates or notifications when I start. Wait, I read all this. Whole thing about the fire here that they started because they wanted to purge the lands of evil and all that fun stuff. I know what happened here. Could be because I've gotten a little bit better at the game. For a little bit I played at it, but it does feel a little bit easier now. And we'll see how that goes as I get further into the game. Hey, you may have to check out your alert settings just to be sure what's going on there if you've been subbed to me this whole time. YouTube does have a habit of changing that stuff on the fly and not telling you about it. Or making big changes and then not alerting you to how they affect the way you browse YouTube. Yeah, I kind of like the sword. It's got that extended reach. I'm into it. Oh shit, I forgot about that. Oh, hello. Hey, there you go, cigar. Yeah, it could have been a case of just YouTube changes settings and not telling you about it. That happens a lot. I know during one of my previous Metal Gear streams, I know Vancy said that she didn't get notifications on YouTube either about that. So, yeah, they like to change settings and not tell people about it. Notorious about that kind of thing. Alright, so we activate this one. Getting back to this area, I kind of figured out the whole plight to the fake shrines thing. Seems like the fake ones like don't have the glow on the inside when you approach it. Guess that's like the indication to not trust it and attack it first. I made sure to carefully analyze when I got back to that previous shrine, the one that attacks you. I'm like, what is it about this one that's different that can clue me in so I don't get surprised by other ones I might find? Pretty sure something or someone spawns here, right? It's one of those demons. One of them there demons. Or does she not spawn here? Huh, oh, she did. Oh, no, she does. Never mind. Yep. She's here. Oh, I forgot about the cannon she shoots. It's an axe and a cannon at the same time. That one wasn't too bad. Oh, right, fire. Do I have anything to do that with? Nope, mod items. Do I have throwables to do that with? Let me see. It makes my job so much easier. I can just burn the trees. Oh, they're down there. It sounded like he was walking right next to me. I got a little nervous for a second there. And then throw one more. And that's it. All right, we'll pull out the other fire pots that we got here. How many of those do I have? Just 2? How lame. Plus size, I don't have to fight the other one. Alright, the blood has got corruption in it. Is that even blood anymore at that point, or is it just liquefied corruption? It's a good hit. It's a very good hit. Would do it again. Alright, so which way am I going? Where does this way lead again? I know these things are going to fall down when I go underneath them. And you don't want to be there when they drop. You found it? Nice. Yeah, I'm like, I know there's got to be something in there for you to change it. And I imagine it probably happens for like a lot of channels that people are subscribed to on YouTube where they change the settings and just didn't tell the users themselves about the change. So you probably want to, you might want to check that for other channels you might be subscribed to just in case. Fuckers that keep grabbing you, forgot about them. You prefer streaming YouTube streaming over Twitch, or just to mix it up from one to the other? Just mixing it up from time to time. And most of the time I'll stream on both at the same time, but every now and then I mix it up. And right now, I'm streaming to both at the same time. That's right. They call it. I'm the new Sir Mix-a-Lot. That's right. The OG and me have a lot in common. What those are, I'm not going to say, but certainly open to interpretation. You could probably guess. Wait, do you remember half the middle names that I have? I would be impressed if you remembered all the middle names I have. Oh, it's right there. There we go. I still don't know what you do with those feathers. I haven't found out what you do with them yet. I just pick them up. They give them to me and I pick them up. I kill the birds that have them. And then I take them and then just go into the menu and find out what they do. How about that? What if you just like went into the menu? From Goldwing, following the primordial deity fall, the essence of an avian scattered and transformed into a Goldwing. Goldwing roamed the skies, letting out mournful wails. People of the land took this as proof that the primordial deity still graced the lands. Randomly increase one of the following boons for a time: max health, max stamina, or all damage dealt. That doesn't sound too bad. Maybe I should use those a bit more often. Or not just often. Maybe I should just start using those, like, period. Since I don't think I've used one so far. Well, that's no bueno. Let's back up. Oh, shooting acid at me. What was that? Blight? Blight. If it's green, it's blight. If it's purple, it's corruption. Ew, it's all bubbly down there. Ew. Uh-oh. Should be fine. Just don't get knocked into the fire by the tree. Maybe try to pull some aggro from this guy so you don't get caught up there. Got him. Now bring it on down this way, friend. Bring it on down this way. And still got knocked into it. Still got knocked into the fire. After I specifically said not to do it, and I still got knocked into it anyways. First of all, why you hit me like that? Oh man, how far back am I? Where's this checkpoint at? Oh, the elevator's here. It's not that far, I guess. I was making such good progress, and then that happened. I think last time I came here in the previous stream, like, the tree hit me, but I didn't fall in the fire. We got slapped, but that was about as far as it went. Yo, how's it going, Raikou? The man himself, the Martha's Vineyard legend. the Martha's Vineyard legend over here. He has returneth. Oh, you're on vacation? What? Oh, so you're saying you were on vacation in Martha's Vineyard is what you're saying. Oh, okay, I get it now. That's what that was all about. Now I understand. Nope, wrong weapon. Nope, nope. Like, no damage. You thought I'd go there for work? Nah, I thought you were just hanging out, you know? This is the fucker that kept hitting me. Whoa, hey, back up. Ah, I should use a fire attack. You would think when... I mean, I guess it makes sense. One's on the left side, one's on the right. But you can't, like, cycle back through it the other way by pushing the other direction because they're both mapped to right and left. So if I wanted to cycle through my, like, magic abilities where it goes from left to right, if I wanted to go from right to left or go back to one I previously selected, I can't do that because if I hit right on the D-pad, it cycles out these weapons instead. It seems a little counterintuitive. Okay, tree's dead. Ow. Like I said before in the previous stream, trust nothing in this game, not even the trees. Don't even trust the trees. Oh, the horse boy's back up again. Jesus. You might get up faster. That still doesn't mean it won't hurt your ass when you try to get up. Woo! There we go. Radio menu. Absolutely not. They can miss me with that radio menu nonsense. Don't need it. Don't want it. Oh, wow. This thing's got some range on it. Like, I knew the whip sword was long, but I didn't think it was that long. Jesus. I had the button on accident and I smacked everything in the area. Yeah, like if you, let me see. Like over here, if you hold the square button like you would use to heal, it pops up a separate menu on top of it on the right side, and you can see what button to press to use those items whenever you need to. That works fine. But over here, you don't get, on the left side, with like magic and weapons, you don't get that option. Now, it's not so bad with like your blades, like your physical weapons, because you only have 2 of those. But when you have like the magic, which is next to that, you got 4 slots and you have to cycle through it like this. Is there a... Yeah, there's no other way to do that. It's just, this is just how you do it. Yeah, they already had a solution to the right side, but not the left side. Also, how's it going, by the way, Thomas? I'll see you over there. You hit the like button. Good man, good man. Knew what time it was before I even had to ask. Although I don't really ask all that often. Usually when I ask about hitting the like button is at the end of the stream when you're ready to stop. Then I'm like, oh yeah, by the way, the like button, you should probably hit that. There you go, boys. Get your side boob action.
Energy seems even stronger now. The might of the primordial deity. No mere mortal should wield such force. You ought to be trembling, worm, to be given this divine gift.
I don't trust her.
Let's see, shall we? Will this immense power consume you, or will you conquer it? We'll find out soon enough, won't we?
Yeah, I don't trust her. She seems a little too happy and joyful about what's going on. Oh, okay. Trees. It's just a tree. The tree's a tree. I like a Gunnar Soul so far, by the way. I think it's all right. So far, anyways. I had some issues with it, like, before the recent update that came out, where it was like, any weapon you use besides a heavy weapon like the longsword, it had very little hit stop power. So you would be hitting an enemy, let's see what the dual blades I got here, like you would hit enemies, you'd be attacking them, and like there was no stagger, no hit stop, no nothing. They would just power through your attack and smack the shit out of you if they were attacking. You would never stop them. So you would usually trade damage unless you got out of there fast enough. And that was pretty annoying. So they fixed that recently. I haven't seen how it works with regular swords, but I'm sure it's pretty much the same. But if you weren't using heavy weapons, it was kind of an unpleasant experience. But you know me, I like to dual wield, so making it where I can't do that without getting hit just felt like it was a direct insult towards me. Hopefully they'll fix it before I play it. Yeah, they're still working on updates for it, so hopefully they'll have it in a good spot by the time you get around to it. They still got a bunch of optimizations they got planned for the to make this thing run better than it does, because it's still not great. It's still not great. Better than it was, but it still needs work. Although, to be fair, I am playing it like maxed out, so there is that aspect of it. I could probably lower some settings, and I think I'd be okay. But why would I want to do that? And then I also got like an HDR mod installed as well, and that's also a bit performance hungry, so I got a bunch of stuff layered on top of what's already here. Like, I'm surprised it's running as well as it is with all that stuff layered on top. Wait, I read these. First time through. Alright, so the shortcut for this is unlocked now. I remember this area not being that long to get through. Pretty sure I'm getting close to the boss already. And then I'll be pretty close to where I was last time. But yeah, like I said, I restarted this playthrough with the recent update just to see what the changes were. And if the changes were, you know, backported into the earlier areas. And then in doing so, I lucked out and got myself a new weapon. And I was like, did I miss this previously? Did I not care it was there? Or did they add that with the recent update? They did say they were going to add new weapons with upcoming updates. So they got some stuff planned. I think they said it's going to be free. Went to Best Buy down there, saw GPUs in stock, 5070s and 50, all the way up to 5090s. So just, they were all there. They were all there. Probably because nobody can afford them. Probably because nobody can afford them. Woo. Okay. Let's back up. Well, I'm glad he waited to hit me. That would have been the end of me if he didn't. Woo. We were fighting this guy last time. Beat him in the first try, second time. Let's go. Guys, I think I still might be good at video games. I don't know. Either that or they really did make this game easier this time, which I might be a little mixed on. We'll see. Locked up in the shelf. I saw that $14.49 price tag. Remember, had that Sadie class card. Yep. I think I was seeing people buy like 5090s for anywhere between like, I want to say 2,300 and 3K is what I've been seeing for 5090s. Like, obviously those aren't Founders Edition cards or or being sold at MSRP, but yeah. Yeah, that fire got you, didn't it? Go ahead and die. It's okay. Yep, there you go. Good tree. Good tree. Good boy. Oh, these little bastards. Again. Yeah, I was debating picking up that new Mafia game. I might wait a bit though. So what I've been hearing, it sounds like oh, he got stuck. I got lucky. For what I've been hearing, and it kind of reflects the price tag, is that it's most certainly not trying to be GTA in any way, shape, or form. It is a very narrative heavy experience. Which might explain the price tag. Let's see. I would say maybe less exploration than those two. Well, at least, well, it depends how you feel about the remake of the first game, but and Mafia 2 as well. Like you could drive around the city in Mafia 2, but there wasn't a whole lot to do outside of just driving around. Same with Mafia 1. So it sounds like it's roughly in line with that. Maybe not quite as open as those were, though. Oh yeah, this is that fucking tree. The farther away we get from Mafia 3, the better for me, I'd say. Listen, I enjoyed my time with Mafia 3, but I understand the issues that people had with it. I don't think I would have wanted to keep going down that path. Although, to be fair, like, I've kind of gotten tired of these open world games, truth be told. I'm very burned out on them right now. A bit fatigued, if you will. I wouldn't mind a cheaper, more focused experience now. At least for a little while. Before I get the taste of open world games again. I'd like to give that a rest for a while. I know, I was in the same boat, like Assassin's Creed 2 and all that. I was like, man, I wish more games were as big as this one. And now here I am, 2025, being like, can we go back to like... Can we go back to like Gears of War 1? Give me my cover shooters again. I guess I used all that. I should have reset at the camp before I came here. Because I don't have any projectiles to fight back with right now. Ow. Swing and a miss. Yeah, that's some pretty good damage. Oh shit. The big suck. Not the big suck. Oh, I don't have healing items either. This is gonna be a bad. This might be bad. I don't have any healing items. I might be screwed. Recall this boss being relatively easy because it doesn't move. It never moves from that spot. So if you just keep waiting for the opportunity to hit it with fire magic and don't get your ankles chewed by the skeleton babies here, you should be okay. Wait, what he said in chat? Said I should have stayed quiet. I was like, damn, I want more color in my game and more open worlds. Dev said, bet. Up the graphics, down the performance, and max the fetch. Yeah, that was kind of how I was too, especially with like Metal Gear Solid. Like after playing like 1 and 2 and even 3, I was like, man, this game's just so cinematic and movie-like. I wish more games were like this. And now we have so many games where there's more cutscene than gameplay, and I'm just like, wow, what have I done? How did I not foresee this happening? How did I not foresee myself not liking this in the future? Here we made this movie with interactable moments in between. You know, so you can feel like you're playing it when you're not actually playing it. You said you wanted more cutscenes and more cinematics. So what if we had you watch a 5 to 10 minute cutscene and then gave you gameplay for all of a minute and a half, which basically boils down to you walking from one cutscene to the other, and then the next cutscene is another 5 to 10 minute cutscene. That's why you said you wanted more cinematics. You wanted to be more movie-like, right? Here you go. Gameplay, what's that? Today you will listen to my story about my old man. Jim was ahead of the curve on that. He was releasing movies before it was cool. He was. And like, to be fair, like I'll still play a Kojima game, no doubt, but I have come to the realization now that I don't want everyone to be Kojima. I don't want everyone to be Kojima. I need variety. I need some differentiation. I need something to fall back on. When all the games are trying to do that, like the novelty is gone. Nothing feels special anymore. Same with the open world stuff too. When every game was trying to be Assassin's Creed, the novelty of it it wore off quickly, and I don't need that. I don't want that. Oh, let me rest this time since I forgot to do it last time and get my stuff back. That was the mistake I made going to the previous shrine, was that I didn't rest. Which is why I had no healing items. Okay, so with this boss being defeated, we are relatively close to where I was in the previous stream. So we're nearly back to where I started off or ended up on the previous stream. But yeah, man, just the industry chasing trends and trying to chase money and find out what's popular and trying to mimic that. Like I'm even getting tired of the Souls-likes, which I would consider this one to very much be a Souls-like. I know some folks argue that, oh, people don't know what Souls-likes are. I just keep calling everything a Souls-like. I'm like, here is how I define a Souls-like. Slow, methodical-based combat, stamina bar included. Shrines that not only refill your health, but if you choose to rest at them, you respawn enemies as well. Previously killed enemies on top of that. Relatively linear pacing in terms of traversal, with opening up shortcuts to get back to where you were. Shortcuts typically leading to a shrine you previously unlocked. Now, some games will have some of those elements, but not all of them. And instead of calling those Souls-likes, I call them action games with Souls-like elements in them. But this game is emphatically a Souls-like. It's like people forgot that before Souls-likes, action games didn't have stamina bars or shrines you rested at that would respawn the enemies you previously killed. The only game I could think that was somewhat close to that was Ninja Gaiden 2. And the only thing Ninja Gaiden 2 did was if you rested at a shrine, or if you went to a shrine, it would just save your game and refill your health. And that was your checkpoint. That was it. It wouldn't respawn previously killed enemies. It wouldn't do any of that. You went there, you got your health back, it saved the game, you kept going. Oh, this is we have the currency. This one's called Red Mercury, and yeah, you can lose that too. It's up there at the top right of the screen. But yes, also currency that you can lose when dying. Yep, yeah, it's a Souls-like. It is most certainly a Souls-like. And I think we need to give this genre a bit of a rest as well. Much as I like this genre, it can be very quick for me to lose interest when every game coming out or every action game that's coming out wants to be one of these. Oh, the argument's like, oh well, it's just because it might have some elements of it that's somewhat Souls-like doesn't necessarily make it a Souls-like. Then you got some folks that are kind of jumping the gun a bit on the new Silent Hill game because they see a stamina bar, they see like action-based combat and stuff like that. But I think it's still a bit too early to tell on that one, unless we start seeing shrines that refill your health, reset the enemies, and you can also level up at it. That's another thing too. If you can go to said shrine, refill your health, respawn enemies, and then level up your character. Back in my day, before Souls-likes became big, if you wanted to level up your character, you just push the start button, go to your inventory, and level them up that way. It was just that simple. You didn't have all this fancy shrine BS that you had to go to every time. Oh, Mike is shot. That guy's got a gun. I got hit by somebody else up top. Oh, man. And then there's Phantom Blade Zero, which certainly borrows some Souls-like elements from it, or from the genre in general, but I haven't seen enough of the moment-to-moment gameplay to determine whether or not it is a Souls-like. Definitely faster paced, but it does have some Souls-like elements in it. Which I'm hoping it's more action than Souls-like. You can have some elements of Souls-like stuff in it, that's fine. But I would prefer it to be, if it had to be a ratio, I would say more 80-20. 80 being more action game and the last 20 being somewhat Souls-like. And if it can pull that off, then I'm all for it. It looks good. Like, if you want to go in blind, I recommend not watching any of the recent trailers, but if you're curious, that last one they put out, that 20-minute gameplay demo, was pretty dope. We do. Like, I know Platinum is working with Team Ninja on Ninja Gaiden 4. And that one, from all the footage I've seen of 4, that is most certainly an action game. Through and through, and I'm all for it. And that's out this year too in October. We're out here making ninjas cool again. I love it. We had the 2D Ninja Gaiden game that came out a week or two ago, and then we got Shinobi coming out at the end of the month, and then we got then we got Ninja Gaiden 4 in October, and then we also had Ninja Gaiden 2 Black in January of this year, which was also good. Two Black, two Fear. Wait, you can't say that on YouTube. You can't say that. That's racist. You can't say that. Didn't even go far enough. Oh shit, Lassie, no. Behave yourself. I don't think I've seen her do that before. That was new. Bad doggy. Bad. Down, boy. Down. Hold on, let me put on the Gooner outfit real quick. The real Gooner outfit. What the folks really came here to see. Let me put on the real Gooner outfit. Jiggle physics and everything, too. Alter equipment? Oh, you can change the form. I see. So it's basically like a transmog. Gotcha. That's right. Hide the kids. They can't look at this. Tickle Bitties is it's terrifying. Oh, I read this too. Innocence ruined. There are definitely some Gooner outfits in this game for sure, but in my opinion, I would call them pretty damn tame from the ones I've seen so far.
There lurks a demonic treant at Doomwillow Beach. It seems even plants and trees are not spared from befeathering. The road to a cure is long and fraught with trials. The Tang Emperor's palace. It was once a sanctuary of immortality and enlightenment.
In a world with Stellar Blade, yes. Absolutely.
But according to the townsfolk, this is where the first cases of the feathering emerged. Most curious. The rebels left long ago. Yet
oh, I think I heard all this dialogue. Sounds familiar now. Yeah, in a world of games like Stellar Blade and Nikkei and Brown Dust. Don't look up Brown Dust. Don't. I mean, well, if you do, make sure make sure it's at home and you're alone. Don't look it up in public. Let's put it that way. But yeah, when games like that existing, these are pretty tame. I appreciated this weapon can actually use the tempering I could put on it, because with the range you get out of turning it into a whip, it's so ridiculous. Feel like Ivy from Soul Calibur out here. outfit, not quite as sexy as Ivy's, but it's close. It's close. Jesus, the pokes. The pokes. Said I Google brown dust. I don't think I want to save the world my way. Yes, you do. You better get in there and save that world. And get as many waifus as you can along the way. That is a game where the devs clearly know what they're doing and they know their audience, without a doubt. And there is zero shame. Well, I mean, they do have enough decency to like censor some of the stuff when they make trailers about it. They'll censor some of the trailers, obviously, because you gotta conform to a platform's rules. But outside of that, although even then, like some of the stuff that they censor, sometimes it's not that bad. I think they're just kind of skittish with YouTube's rules and Twitter's rules. Which I don't blame them, because YouTube is never consistent about its rules. That doesn't mean that everything they censor is tame, though. There's some shit you see that's like, yeah, no, I see why you censored that. Nope, I get it. I can see why you censored that. At least in your video, I can see why you did it. I think for some of this stuff, like in my my other playthrough in the previous stream, I think me killing that boss in the beginning that they kind of expected you to die at, it kind of over leveled me for some of this stuff. Me killing that boss at the beginning, you gain like 5 levels in the beginning off of that if you defeat that boss. To go down this way then? Is this where I went last time? I'm getting all mixed up. Oh, I left an item down there. Hold up. Go back. I didn't realize. Oh, there's like little fires on her helmet. I didn't realize that. How did I not notice that until now? How did I not see that until now? Climb down. What? I don't think that's supposed to pop up there. Game's broken. Don't buy it. Still gotta fix it. Not today, Satan. Boy, he was mad. Oh, he got me finally. They finally got me. I was wondering when one would kill me. I got pretty far in there. Downside is the shrine is so fucking far away. This is going to be a trek back to where I was. Ah! Forgot I still had those active. I might turn out the sound effect for him. Just gotta run past everything. Watch out for the guys with the guns. It ain't a Souls-like unless you're doing a corpse run. And by corpse run, I mean you're running a mile to get back to where you were. Try to kill the guys I know that might try to sneak up on me or follow me to my destination. Oh, the ladder's on the other side. I'm an idiot. I went this way for nothing. Aha. I'm going down. You gotta come up. Why don't you stay dead? That's always fun to do. Gets his attention too. How about you? Oh, no throwing items. But I should have something. Hold on. I should have something I can throw at it. Let me see. I have some fire pots. Blight dagger, corrupted dagger. These are blight ones, I guess. Not too many of those. I only have 10. Eat it, Boyd. And then I think this is a shortcut that leads back to the temple. Is that sign out here? Yeah, it is. Okay. So we know where that goes. I think there was like this weird door I went into last time that teleported me to the other side, and I had no idea where I was. And then I talked to this one dude, and he was like, haha, you helped me. But I'm very sneaky, suspicious. I'm the old guy that teleported you to the boss at the beginning. That was supposed to kill you, but it didn't. Because you killed it somehow. Oh, a little bit of stutter there. That Unreal Engine 5 stutter, my favorite. Hit the shit out of me. I gotta kick the shit out of you. Oh, he backed off. Oh, he was ready. He posted up on me. Ooh, the clash. That was dope.
Our great Meng.
Oh, my madness is very high right now. Should probably get that cleansed. I should probably get that cleansed. Oh yeah, it was this. So what did I do? Did I go for a feathered transcendence, I think? Is what I did last time?
To shed this mortal coil and reach immortality. Alas, transcendence remains distant.
That was one where I was like, did I pick a bad one? Is that what happened? Okay, yeah, so we're following the same steps I had in my previous playthrough. Before I reset everything and went to the beginning again. I think it's so hostile here. Should probably unlock this door first. He was winding up a finisher uppercut. Yeah, they'll do that. And that was like an issue with the game, where sometimes when you get knocked down, which enemies are always knocking you on your ass, the frames, the amount of time it would take for you to get back up after being knocked down was ridiculous. Where it was enough time for enemies to wind up another attack, and by the time you got back on your feet to move, you were already getting hit a second time. So the recent update kind of addressed that issue, where they gave you a bit more invincibility frames on getting back up, so you don't get your ass kicked again while trying to get back up. Because the time it takes for you to get back on your feet is very long. What you digging here? Mind if I take that? Yoink. Thank you.
Year after year, I dig these graves. For heaven, for earth, for mankind. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. The wheel turns, always waiting for rebirth.
Yeah, why are you here, old man?
Can't you see? I'm preparing graves for those soon to meet their end. There's no need to panic. This grave is not for you. Not yet. Curious about your fate? Hmm? Seek the sealed doors. Cross that final threshold, and I will show you where you truly belong.
Yeah, this guy's extremely sus.
Cross that final...
Not quite sure what his deal is yet, but I guess we'll find out at some point. Oh shit. I forgot about this guy throwing fire pots. Alright, so we're coming up on a boss. Or rather, two bosses. One that I beat, the other one I hadn't beaten yet. Oh no, not loaded. My gun blade. My gun blade. I'm gonna go this way because there's a shrine over here I should probably activate first. That way I can just come back here easily. Oh yeah, you have to obtain madness for these items. Forgot about that. This doesn't cleanse. It's not the way you'd want it to. I have to find those weird statues to cleanse the madness. Either that or defeat a demon that spawns from a occasion, and that should clear up the madness. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. It's too fast. Ah. Those things kind of like aggro way too far. So by the time you catch up to them, they're already in the ground again. You gotta hit them with a long range item, or you gotta hope you catch up to them. Who are you calling a fiend? Oh shit. Wait, that second one missed? What? At first I didn't understand how the bullets work in this gun blade. It was like, I thought that the shots were just weak. But it turns out the shots aren't weak. They just explode a couple of seconds after they hit the target. I regret doing because not getting a fishing license before I came down here. Speaking of fishing, I gotta get back to doing that again. I know my my Grams wants to go fishing again with me sometime. I should really plan to do that before before her time. I think she'd be pretty happy about that. time I went fishing was I was like 11. The last time I went fishing, I was like 8 or 9. And we were fishing in this pond outside of a bunch of these houses in this neighborhood. There was like a relatively large pond out there, and there's plenty of fish in there. And we were fishing in that water. And because I wasn't quite used to putting like bait on hooks, like worms and stuff like that, they let me use corn. Because apparently the fish in that water also liked corn. So if you put corn on the line and you throw it out there, the fish will bite that too. And I ended up catching one. Like he bit the line, I caught him, I reeled him in. I was trying to show the family that I caught him by holding the line, like, oh, I caught one. And they saw it. And then he jumped off the line. He jumped off the line and fell on the ground, was just flopping around the whole time.
So it's lurking down there now, is it? Love's a strange beast, huh? Who can really understand a person's heart? Looks like you've hit rock bottom, friend.
My church did a fishing trip on a boat. That's probably caught like one fish, but it was nice and peaceful. Yeah, fishing is therapeutic in a lot of ways.
Love's a strange beast, huh?
Yeah, like there was a point in time where I liked video game fishing, but I don't know, like once you go fishing for real, it doesn't quite capture that feeling of doing it for real. You're out there on the water, it's nice and calm. Like eating cup, like eating cup noodles that they're having. Yep, honestly, it's kind of like that. It's hard to go back.
Love's a strange beast.
You do it because you gotta, but if you got a choice, I'll go to a ramen shop any day I can before I go to cup noodles if I had a choice. Oh, really? I figured if that was open, it was just open. All right. Well, let's go the other way then. These are mines here. These are traps. You don't want to step in those. That's why I keep avoiding that one. Don't get caught in the tarp. I guess I don't have a buff on right now because my madness is so high. Which is why my hands are glowing. Ooh, that could have gone poorly. I didn't notice that at first. I don't know if those are like traps that don't go off and then the ones with the stuff hanging off of it are the traps that do. But that almost went poorly. Are you still alive? I thought you were dead.
Judgment falls.
Oh man, that hurt big time. Get rid of you and then get rid of your friend. Not a lot of damage, even with the explosive shot, though. Ooh, that was good. That was good. That was quite nice. Wait, do I have any bunny buns? I need some bunny buns. Do I have any of those? I got 5. I did a lot before I went down there and fought that boss. Oh, there's an item there too. I should go back and get that when I get the chance. Hopefully it doesn't let... If I do defeat the boss, hopefully it doesn't just take me straight to the next area if I do. So I can come back to get that one. But I'm going to need some time to analyze this boss so I can defeat it. Well, the one after this one. Because there's a boss coming up before that one that I got to fight real quick. So we walk in here, we get trapped.
Let me show you how it's really done.
And then boss fight time. Are you so touchy? I like how that happened after I dodged. There we go. I was trying to stun you. Those bullets do hurt. I guess they build up more stagger than damage. The Hall of Music key. That's the key I use to get out of here. Lured in by treasure. Lost remains. Need those for skill tree upgrades. She warned me not to drink. I think I've read this too. Never mind. I remember reading that too. Weapon traits. As you face enemies with diverse attacks, you can learn weapon traits in the Impetus repository, allowing you to clash or deflect their strikes. See both powerful techniques to turn the tide of battle. Clash weapons with your enemy, deflecting most of the incoming damage. Blocking. At the perfect time, deflects the enemy's weapon. Which I never really took the time to analyze how any of those work. So this will be... It's gonna be great, guys. It's all gonna work out. Don't you worry. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die so many times. I'm gonna die over and over again until I figure out how to fight this boss. We'll watch the cutscene a second time, just for the introduction.
That is sacred, not for your hands.
Don't mind her crossing the map in a single attack. It's all par for the course. He was trying it again. Good lord.
Such disgrace.
Oh yeah, throwing weapons too. I forgot about that. Oh jeez. The cross on the map and a single attack thing is brutal. I wonder if I can clash or deflect that with a conveniently timed attack. I'll have to try certain things during this fight. This would be the fight to try that stuff. Oh, you're back. Oh, I'm not going to reach it. I'm so not going to reach it. Ah. Close. Wrong path. It's this way. Should I kill this guy again? I guess I could. Eh. I stick with the long sword because that's like the first weapon they give you in the game, almost indicating that's like the weapon, like her base weapon or her cannon weapon. Yeah, she does that thing where she does like 2 attacks at the same time. It's very sneaky. Oh, caught me when I was trying to heal. I was trying to make a desperate like grab to pick up my lost Mercury. Although I probably don't need that stuff that bad. I can always kill some enemies and get plenty more. Oh, the throwing weapons. Yeah, she don't play. Keep forgetting I had the ability to do that. The weapon is so long. Oh, the throwing weapons. Got me again. I really should try the clashing though. This would be a good time to practice this. Maybe I will try to counter her attacks by doing that. So you have to attack at the same time, basically? Or, you know, attack when she's attacking to get the clash to happen? Okay, so now I believe a demon has to spawn now for me to kill it since my madness is maxed. We're at full madness, baby. I think it also cleanses when you kill a boss too. Ooh, that kick. I don't know if you can clash that with the kicks and stuff like that. That'd be crazy if you could. I'll go past this guy. Not that important, as long as he doesn't see me. I don't think he attacks you either. Even over here. I think he just lets that one ride. Oh, dude, that double attack. Oh yeah, the dual blades are good at clash and stuff too. I forgot about that. Should I use these? These be good to use in this situation? I don't know. I don't know. Man, just two of those and it's like 80% of my health gone. That is good at staggering. That is surprisingly good at staggering. Gotta watch out for that second one. Yeah, that's surprisingly good at interrupting attacks. Assuming you don't miss any shots. I'm trying to get the clash down. I wonder if you can clash that attack at all. May have to keep trying on that one. Oh man, I gotta get better at getting out of the way of that attack. What I get for not paying attention. Oh, this way. It's 3 paths give me every time. Wow, that one missed. I thought I was out of range of that. I guess I wasn't. Oh, that hurt. Ooh, that last stab. Almost got her down to halfway. That wasn't too bad. Jesus, that covers a crazy distance. Gotta pick my better spots to heal. Also doesn't help that I'm also covered in madness too, so I'm taking like twice the damage. I may have to go and get rid of this to reduce some of that. As long as you're in range, she will not stop attacking. I'm not 2 hours into this and not even take a single break yet. What am I doing? of stamina. Shit. She catches you on that backdash from that second stab. Oh man, every time I decide to heal, I should probably learn from that mistake. When you think you're out of range, you're a super not. I'm all out of that, aren't I? Oh, the throwing knives. Got me again. Why does it feel like this is that coming out of the thing again? Feels like it is. Oh, no, it's fine. Never mind. I think it's just a little bit on the loose side. I'll have to fix that later. All right, let's go get this madness removed first, since that's where we're at. Is this one? Yes, this one. Ow. Wait, is the time of day different when I come back here? No, it's not. Okay, never mind. Hold up. Be right back. Okay. There we go. Now we're good. So we'll do that. Get rid of our madness. And then we'll go back. Man, you really travel quite a distance in this place. It's a hell of a lot of shrines. The jiggle physics do something else when you slide down those ladders. It is wild. Let her stop hounding me first. That'd be nice. Yeah, that second slash does a lot of damage, man. Guess we entered phase 2. Oh, phase 2 is something else. She breaks out the other sword. Oh, we got these bots coming in, spamming shit. Hold on. Let's see. Account created 13 minutes ago. Following since 1 minute ago. Fantastic. Fantastic. Hold on a second. Let me just go ahead and take care of this real quick. There we go. So yes, the artistry. Yep, nothing sus about that at all. Not even a little bit. It's fucking bot accounts, man. So I'm sorry if I'm bugging you. Do you want to see some cool pieces that I made? go. Keep hoping for like faster attacks to come out instead of the wind up before it happens, but never happens. Sadly, that bot issue is a issue like everywhere on all platforms. Twitch has got probably one of the worst. Although Twitch not only has a bot problem, but a botting problem on top of that. Couldn't tell that was a trade. It happened so fast. Wow, did my first clash. Caught him in the air with that one. That's the second time I made it to the second phase. She's attacking in every direction now. Don't even know where she's going. Kind of glad that attack has the ability to interrupt. Oh man, the throwing knives. It's going well on being aggressive. I just got to make sure I'm aware of what attacks are coming out and when. She breaks her ankles every time. Also, they give her a hell of a lot of attacks that she can just keep chaining over and over again. Damn near infinite amount of stamina. Yeah, her attacks do a hell of a lot of damage. Might be able to sneak that in on occasion when I get enough dodges through. Ah, stamina. Stamina went down to nothing. So they had this thing called a clash, but the clash happens when you basically clash your weapons against your opponents at the right time, which is basically an extremely high risk and I guess somewhat high reward thing, because whenever you clash, it kind of mitigates the well, it mitigates some of the damage you get. And then there's a block that you have, which the game doesn't do a decent job of telling you how that works. From what I've seen, at least, the game does not tell you at all how that works, or do a good job of teaching you that. Yeah, so you have deflecting and blocking. That's what you got. And blocking only works with axes. And it's funny because they only show you that with the axe. Where's the clash? Where's that at? Where was that at? Is it in here somewhere? It's probably in here. I might have skipped it. I'm scrolling really fast. Nope, not that. Temper and redeem and equipment, weapon traits. Clash. Here we go. Yeah, so some moves have the clash trait. These moves allow you to clash weapons with the enemy to deflect incoming damage. Does Neo let you clash? I'm trying to think. I'm not sure if it does. No worries, Thomas. I don't know if Neo does. I mean, I get technically you can like clash your swords with the enemy, but I don't think that's how it works. I think it's just like you're blocking or whatever. For the next 8 weeks, like what game lets you deflect attacks by attacking? And again, not even sure what button you press to even do a deflect. It just says you can deflect stuff. Okay, but what button do you press to do that? What button do you press to do that? Is it a discipline skill? Is it something you just do? Yeah, it doesn't work on punches and kicks at all. But yeah, that's the weird thing about some of the mechanics in this. I was not trying to attack there. I was trying to dodge. Did she dodge the first shot? I think she was trying to do the throwing knives and it didn't quite work out that way. I saw that. She was winding up for it. She's got a lot of stomps. You would make that joke. You would make that joke. Can't be trusted. Can't take you nowhere. Can't take you nowhere. Without you just being immature. Shame on you, sir. Ooh, that kick got me. I felt the squeeze on that one. You let some of those attacks go through sometimes. All right, we're on phase 2 now. Ow. Those attacks come out so fast. With the dual blades, like if you can get behind the opponent and do a heavy attack, then it's an almost guaranteed stagger. But you gotta get behind them, otherwise it ain't gonna count. See what I mean? Do you see? Damn, all of those hit me all at once. Should have waited. Like, sometimes she'll wait for you to do an attack before she does her finishing attack. Oh, it missed. I thought it hit. I thought it hit. I thought it hit. I was like, why isn't the bullet exploding? I thought it hit her. I guess it missed. All right, so we're not full madness yet, but we're getting there. Yeah, you gotta love those games that punish you for dying, but then do everything in his power to make sure you do. That was my chance there, and I missed it. Wasn't sure if she was going to attack again or not. Oh, that was a clash, but it didn't really do anything at that moment. I managed to get one clash in. Did you do that 3 times in a row? I'm supposed to be able to do that. Oh, she tried to side me out with that. It's like, I'll flip, but I won't throw anything at you. Very sneaky. Now you want to throw something at me. Yeah, she'll wait for you to attack before she does that last one. Like, if you're in range, she'll do a lot of martial arts attacks. But when you're at distance, she'll do a lot of the thrusting stab that covers 90% 90% of the arena. We're at full madness, so I'm probably going to take double damage now. But if you just don't get hit, it's not a problem, right? That stomp gives you a nice big opening to take advantage of. How's it going, Z Commando? Whoa, never seen that one before. That was new. What the hell was that? Never seen any of that before. So I put it on hold to play Mafia Old Country. Understandable. Understandable. I'll probably get around to Mafia at some point. I do want to play that too. But I got a lot of games on my plate to play and finish up. And then more coming out at the end of the month. So it's just, this month is packed full of games that I want to play, unfortunately. You too, huh? Yeah, same. Oh, I did that way too soon. Probably should have waited on that attack. Oh, she just went right through it. She had all kinds of iframes on that. The bullet passed right through her. But yeah, I've heard good things about the Old Country. Well, some good and some bad things about the Old Country. Let's put it that way. Guess it depends on how you feel about games that don't necessarily do anything new and kind of do more of the same, but also that same isn't necessarily bad, I guess. Did too much dodging on that one. And then right in front of her. Ooh. Oh, you want to devour some burgers and didn't share with the rest of the class? Also to this guy. This is my vacation, so I'm not sharing. Okay. All right. This guy. Oh, got a little greedy on that one. Still got some leftover pizza from last night. I should go grab that too for dinner tonight. No. What, they got you in Connecticut right now? Oh, you're in Massachusetts? See, if Real Advanced were still there, you could have paid them a visit. Oh, I tried to dodge. How did I catch you with that? Well, I mean, they used to live there for a while, but then they moved. They used to be there. Count on that explosion to happen. Probably could have pulled that off if I hit the buttons right. Go for that heavy attack. What is it? The heavy discipline? There, the heavy discipline attack. The number 2. The second one. The sequel. This guy, Thomas, forgetting I stream on Twitch. Twitch is all I know. See, he says that, but the reality is that he just doesn't want to leave Twitch. That's what it's really about. You just saw those behind you? He just doesn't want to lose his Dan's gaming emotes. See, I knew it. Another thing I noticed about some of her attacks is when she does that sword lunge, is that sometimes immediately after the attack finishes, she'll go and do punches to follow up. It is some of the craziest shit. And it happens like in a fraction of a second too. So you don't really have a lot of time to dodge it if you're if you get caught right away from it. My frames! My frames!
That's how it
Oh man, got to that second phase again. Yeah, they're a bit crazy in the second phase. She be going all the way in during that. You can try this again one more time. One more time. Definitely not as fast as the blades for sure. A whole lot of spinning going on. Throwing that at her still a lot of fun though. See, went right into the punch. I don't know how she's doing that shit, but it happens in a fraction of a second. It is crazy. Oh yeah, the madness is back up too, so there is that. Forgot about that. Sometimes I forget about the whole madness thing. And sometimes they kind of want you to forget about it too. Oh, that was a trade. The control didn't even vibrate when I got hit. Robbed. Straight up robbed. That second hit connects like every time. It's all because the blade is so long because it's a whip and a sword at the same time. Oh, the timing on that was unfortunate. I'll do another run and then I'll go and remove my madness. Again. Oh man, the throwing knives every time. She knows when I'm going to attack. Oh, it was all out. Say not bad. It was a good dodge. Man, those abilities hurt. What? I hit dodge. Got robbed. Absolutely robbed. Getting that kick in somehow, damn it. Can't stop me forever. Yeah, what the hell is that extra punch she gets in at the end there? I gotta figure out the timing on that. Seems about the same outside of the part where the sword shoots out a projectile. It's the part that I gotta watch out for. Just keep taking these kicks, I guess. Okay, that was a trade, but again, controller didn't vibrate, so I couldn't tell. Follow up. She kept chasing me down. If I can get to that second phase a bit more consistently, then I can start working on the patterns of that and getting past that, then I'll be good to go. Thought I was out of range of that. Still got hit. I keep taking those kicks. What? Now I'm calling shenanigans on all that. Like, I know for a fact I hit her. Oh yeah, she just goes in. You'll take that kick. Whether you want it or not, you're taking that kick. Jesus. Oh, she's doing those a lot faster. Plus, you can do that too. Oh, just barely missed. That one still went through. Like, them giving her iframes on some of those attacks is straight up mean. It's still traded. Oh, still hit. Nice. A little difference ridiculous on some of those attacks missing. Just a little bit. Okay, so whenever she throws the throwing knives during that phase, she'll follow up with that. So I should probably dodge forward and not back so I don't get hit. Didn't quite land that one. Surprised I still connected. Jeez, the distance she covers is insane. Realize what time it was. All right, I'll have to wrap this up pretty soon here. But I am going to give it a few more goes before I do. I'm gonna try to sidestep those, but that wasn't gonna work out. Close. At the time, I dodged better on that horizontal slash. Rend that, bitch. That kick is going through whether you want it to or not. Oh, man. Kick to the face. Let's go. That stagger is mean, man. Got to charge your Switch too. You're playing it in handheld mode? I don't think how many times I took out my OG Switch to play it in handheld. I could probably count on maybe one hand how many times I actually did that. Maybe on one hand. All right, the whole soundbar issue. Forgot about that. I didn't do shit because it wasn't charged up. Gotta let me get a hit in edgewise. Doing a pretty good job of keeping me at bay. Oh, I get you. Okay. Jesus. How the hell? Get some notifications. Yeah, that's assuming Twitch likes to give people notifications. Although it does a better job at that than YouTube does these days. YouTube will sometimes either A, not give you notifications, or B, will unsubscribe you from a channel for like literally no reason. Seen a lot of people run into that problem. It does feel like the blade is going through them sometimes. Like you will see the attack straight up goes right through them. Waited till he pressed the button on that one. That was my fault. That one was indeed my fault. I meant to. There we go. Hit the wrong button for that stuff. Nah, this ain't it. But man, was it close. Almost. Although I feel like I got hit by that attack like right after I dodged. I was prepared for it. Yeah, sometimes that attack will connect and sometimes it just won't at all. Pressure me now. It won't let up. Getting some pretty close runs here. Can almost smell the wind. Almost. Now you want to start being all active and fast. Yeah, I've heard really pretty much nothing but good things about that new Donkey Kong. Like, that's the game you get a Switch 2 to play. I'm low on health again. Not really. You're probably not going to hear anything about Ubisoft for a while. They're trying to lay low for a bit. Probably not going to hear about them until whenever they have some new game to announce. Although they did, a few weeks ago, there was a whole spiel about coming from the CEO talking about how microtransactions makes games more fun. Saying that we gamers believe that microtransactions make games more fun. Like, he straight up said that shit. You want to talk about out of touch. Dodge into the rock on that one. Yeah, Gamescom is next week, and I'm pretty sure Wolf and I have a commentary stream planned for that. And then it's like maybe it's 1 or 2 more weeks until Delta comes out after that. And then Shinobi comes out like the day after that, and it's a lot of games. It's a lot of games. It's a lot of games. And then September hits, and then there's other games that are coming out during that period that I might want to play, and we'll see. I got to see more about Hell Is Us, because there were some things I liked about that demo and some things I didn't. I do like the game's atmosphere, though. I think that's pretty cool about it. A smartwatch? No. Although I have considered getting one, though. I won't deny that. Jesus, the trading. Oh, man. Now it feels like they just multiply the damage of her attacks at that point. Which one would I get? I don't know. I am not entirely sure which one I would get. I don't know if, yeah, I don't know. Because not like I need a smartwatch that badly in the first place. So the idea of like deciding one based off of like brand or OS, I don't know. Obviously, I want one to be decent quality so it doesn't break on me, but considering how expensive those things are. You want how much? Are you not even a Rolex? What? Galaxy Watch 8 Classic. That is quite a mouthful for a watch. Oh, did that too soon. So constant deciding to attack when I'm going to attack. That's annoying. Guessing there's going to be some kind of friendly rivalry thing going on.
I lineage.
Wuchang! Wuchang!
Shield of Causality. Yeah. Oh, okay, so I guess I get to keep my madness now. Stay mad at all times.
Ah, you are finally awake. Her Yuzai brought you back here. You've been unconscious for days, and he has kept a vigil by your side. Ah, your expedition to the palace. Fruitless, it would seem. I am truly sorry for putting you in harm's way. Guilt racks me. Here, a token of my apology. Now, I won't pry into your dealings in Shu, but please, I urge you not to allow your condition to worsen. Years ago, I was tasked with crafting elixirs to strengthen the master of Snowfall Palace. That region is rich in red mercury ore, which they sought to use for the sake of longevity. Whether it can cure the feathering, well, that remains to be seen. I must tend to the patients here now. Should you uncover anything, please do share it with me. That region is rich in red mercury ore, which they sought to use for the sake of longevity. Whether it can cure the feathering, well, that remains to be seen. I must tend to the patients here now. Should you uncover anything, please do share it with me.
Bless this endeavor and protect us from danger.
Who? Oh, sir. The relic is secured, but Cloudspire has fallen to the rebels. The situation is dire. Though Duke Liu holds the line, their assaults persist, uncertainty looms. I've taken my forces to the Reverend Temple's side gate. We will coordinate from within. Rest assured, should anything change, word will reach you at once.
You've got the look of a warrior. Are you here to battle the forces of evil? When Zhang Xinjiang ravaged Shu, he left nothing but death. Blood flowed like rivers. He's dead now. But Liu Wenshu took his body to Zhenwu Temple. No telling what they're planning. If you're heading that way, mind doing some digging for me?
I mean, I
I'll be
guess.
waiting here at the temple to learn what you uncover.
If I feel like it, maybe I'll do something for you.
If you're heading that, I'll be waiting here.
You've finally woken. Fortunate timing. I arrived just in time. It could have been far worse. While you were unconscious, you kept muttering Bai Yu's name. Are the memories starting to return? Take it slow, okay? Once the feathering is fully suppressed, your memory will come back. But tell me, how did you end up fighting that Imperial Guard? So, that which we sought was hidden beneath the palace after all. But that woman took it. We have to reclaim it. It could be the key to saving Bai Yu. I spoke with a Taoist. He saw her leading the Imperial Guards through the side gate of Reverend Temple. Behind that gate lies a cave with a passage that leads all the way to Cloudspire. It might be dangerous, but no doubt, that's where they're headed. You've just recovered. Don't strain yourself. Stay here while I go confront them in Cloudspire. One more thing. Be cautious around that Taoist. For days, he's been muttering strange things about you. It's unsettling, to say the least. One more thing. For days, he's been muttering strange things about you. It's...
Strange things, you say? Retreat, they tormented the people, burning and torturing wantonly in their search for food. The foodless burned alive, those with grain spared. Their cruelty knows no bounds. Anything in here? Got some of this stuff. Maybe this was stuff I left behind. It's all glowy. Like I did, for some reason. Let's check upstairs one more time to see if I missed anything. I should probably wrap up here once I get to a shrine. Oh, there's that on the back. What is that symbol? I keep seeing that in places. What does that mean? What does that symbol have to do with anything? This guy's standing guard again. This dude's like 9 feet tall. And still doesn't talk.
Young lady,
I think I've seen this the first time. Yeah. I just forgot to talk to him again.
What?
Although this one might be new.
Fallen ill too. So, it really is hopeless, huh?
Well, they just let that one go on for a bit, don't they? They let that keep going. October's gonna be a busy month as well. Ghost of Yote and Digimon and Pokemon. Yeah, we'll see about Pokemon, because I swear every time they show that game off, it doesn't look any better than the last ones. But yeah, Ghost of Yote and all that stuff. Plus Ninja Gaiden 4 is out that month as well, that's going to be an interesting month for me, that's for sure. That is going to be an interesting month. Should probably put some more points into the dual blades again, because I haven't really leveled those up that much. They've been kind of lacking lately. I'm gonna use them. I may as well take the time to actually put some effort into using them. And then I got all this stuff, which I may as well pop them and use them while I got them. So yeah, the fall season is going to be a busy one, and I'm looking forward to it. Oh yeah, we are glowing a bright red. I'm pretty sure our eyes are red too. Pretty sure we look like we're possessed. Can you see your eyes under here? Nah, not that well at least. She definitely is. Absolutely. You're gonna have to fight her again. It's gonna be even more annoying than she was the first time. Guaranteed. That is one I cannot see staying away. She'll be back for round 78. But surely we'll be prepared by then, won't we? Surely. 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 Oh, it's all red. Oh, what does this mean? Why did that take so long? Why did that take so long? What does that mean? Something wasn't right about that. That took way longer than it should have. I got to get rid of this madness. This is bad news. Oh, he's here. Well, I'm going to the other shrine. I'm getting rid of this madness. This is bad. This is bad news. Bad news. Got to get rid of it. It's got to go. The madness is hurting me on the inside. My delicate disposition. My sensitive spots. This place looks worse than it was when I first came here. What the hell happened? Everybody looks okay, I guess. Why is it like it's worse off than it was? Like something bad happened here again. My madness runs deep. My madness no longer runs deep. I have been absolved of the maddening. Okay, this will be a good place to wrap it up for today. Get past that boss and we're... Whoops, no one saw that. Shh. No one saw that. Oh, did it again. My bad. Oh, the game audio is still coming through. you can still hear it on the outro. Anyways, I got to get out of here, guys. So, yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys possibly tomorrow. Possibly tomorrow. We'll see how it goes, depending on how time allows. Before anybody asks, yes, I do still intend to play Metal Gear Solid 4. Don't worry. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Everybody calm your tits. It's gonna happen. I promise. I just need a little more testing to see if anything is broken. And I also gotta... Well, I'm kind of bouncing back and forth between the PS3 version and another version, we'll say, of the game to see which ones hold it the most. Like it's been a good chance for me to make sure that my HDMI hub still works fine. Because that's the one that the hub that I have strips the HDCP shit off of the HDMI encoding that the PS3 has. So I would like to get that up and running so I can actually play PS3 games on my PS3 again, which it should be working fine. I just got to figure out if something changed in the settings or if a firmware update might have changed something. We'll see. But anyways, social media links are in the banners below. If you're watching on YouTube, you can find those in the description. Yeah, I guess that's all I got for now. So until next time, you all have a wonderful day or night, depending where you are in the world. You all stay classy, stay sharp. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do, and I will see you guys next time. You guys have a good one. Love you all. I am out of here. Deuces. Where's my feedback? There it is. My stream deck isn't working right now. I forgot to set it up before the stream started. It's my bad. Anyways, fade to black.